Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Sailing Noomi. If you are new here, my name is Christian and I am the captain and the owner of an X40 from the Danish brand x-yachts. In this channel am I making content about cruising, racing and other sailboat related topics from the Nordics. In the previous episode we sailed from Flatön up to Lysekil, where we found ourselves in the middle of a summer festival. We then sailed north to Bohus Malmön, where we enjoyed a lovely warm day of swimming and relaxation. In this episode we begin the final part of this year's sailing trip. Tove and Freya jumps on a bus in Kungshamn, while I set course across Skagerrak Ocean again and run into a squall with thunderstorms. Please join us for this one. Good morning. Tove and Freya's last day here at the boat. So we are going to cast the lines here now and go up to Kungshamn so they can take the bus back to Uddevalla where the car is. And I am going to head back alone up to Oslo. It's approximately 110 nautical miles from here and up to Oslo. So the plan now is to go approximately halfway. So that will be either the west side of the Oslo fjord, crossing over because there are headwinds today and blowing north, or just engine along the Swedish coastline up to Hvaler area or Koster or something. Yeah, so we'll see where we end today. So we are passing the cable ferry over to Bohus Malmön. Just passed in front of us and turned off its lights. So the nearest approach is 200 meters from this ferry. So we are halfway up to Kungshamn. This is the south part of Kungshamn. Rather big place here at the west coast. Good communication, lot of grocery, and yeah, you have the Systembolaget if you're into beer and wining. And it's also really close to Smögen, which is a must-see place when you're at this area. We have been visiting that earlier in this season, so you can take a look back in the episodes if you're curious about Smögen. The skies are clear behind me, or starting to get clear, but I am heading north and it's dark. Wifey making breakfast, yogurt, granola, strawberries and a melon. Here you can watch a Swedish tradition, morgondopp. So people going down to the cliffs and bath, take a morning bath. Close to everyone is taking a morning bath down here. Smögen over here. And then we are going to dock here at Kungshamn. And here you can see the bridge over to Smögen Island. So I'm gonna leave Tove and Freya here. They're gonna take the bus down to Uddevalla. As you might know, Tove, she has been working longer than me, and Freya has been on vacation. So she took the car down to Uddevalla and the bus out to Marshan to join us. And now we have been out and sailed our way up to Kungshamn. And we are leaving to Italy in 4 days. So we need to get home. So they will take the car back home and I will take the boat to Oslo. So here you can see the fisher coming in from the sea, probably full of fish. Gonna deliver it here, I will guess, Kungshamnfiskarna. Bare hold det. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the bus. Jeg tror det der borte, til venstre. Nei, jeg skal dra videre med en gang. Jeg vil kalle oss kanskje med Erik og Mio og Felix. Jeg vet ikke noe, Færder kanskje. Ses i morgen da. Hæ? Ses i morgen. Okay, so then Tove and Freya has left for the bus. I am on my way back to the boat. So let's see where we are going today. I don't know yet, but it's definitely north. We are on our way. Soon to pass under the Smøgen Bridge. I intend to go north through the Soten Canal today. That's because it's really calm. It's only blowing 3 to 4 knots. So I'll use the engine for a couple of hours north. So the plan is to point my bow out in the ocean north of Soten Canal. I think it's going to blow like northeast, and if I'm lucky I can sail over to Færder Fyr or some area around there, and hopefully I can meet up with Erik. So we'll see. There will be a couple of hours of engine first and then out to the sea in the northern part of the Skagerrak Ocean. It's always sad to leave the Bohus Malmön coastline on the west side of Sweden, because it's so nice here and I've been here so many times, so it's quite emotional to be here. So yeah, me and Tove, we get married in Fjällbacka, further north here. And yeah, it's such a lovely place here. We are now entering the Soten Kanalen. It's a narrow canal. I don't know how long it is, but you can check it out and write it below. But we'll guess 3 to 4 nautical miles. Yeah. And there is a swing bridge in the middle, so we need to wait for a bridge to open when we get close to that. Quite a narrow passage here, 15 meters wide, I would guess. And this place here is actually a really nice place to stop and bath if you have a really small boat. You can watch all the cool boats go through here, this narrow channel. So we are now approaching the bridge, and I can see the red light in the distance, meaning that we do not have any hurry to get through there now. So I just ease the throttle off a bit. So the bridge just started opening. So I put the throttle on and we'll see if we get through this. I hope so. I think there are more boats passing under that bridge rather than cars over it per day. This is quite a busy channel. We are now nearing the end of Soten Canal. So it's going to end just up here. Then we will have Hundebostrand on our starboard side, a place where we have stayed several summers in a summer cabin. It's a really nice town also. I will not stop there today, but I can highly recommend it. And here we are meeting an x-yacht. Sister ship, X40. Really nice boats, of course. It's the same as Noomi. That's actually the 4th or maybe the 5th X40 I've met this summer. So out of 140 builds, I think, there are not that many, but yeah, cool to meet them. I will start to prepare the boat to hoist some sails. Just put the halyard on the electrical winch and I'll hoist it. So the winds the wind are currently shifting a lot around here. So now I'm pointing way south of Færder Lighthouse, but I'm sailing. So it was good to turn off the engine after 3 hours of engine. So yeah, doing 5.7 knots in 6.5 knots wind. So almost the same boat speed as the wind. Okay, hopefully the wind can turn more east so I can point my nose further north. But yeah, we'll see. So I furled in the code 0 and yeah, roll out the jib. We are doing 6.4 knots and it's blowing like, what is it, 8 to 9 knots. Close to a beam reach. And yeah, this is just fantastic. Flat and calm water, and we are pointing straight at Færder Lighthouse, which marks the starts of the Oslo fjord and the end of Skagerrak. So we are now heading out in the north part of Skagerrak Ocean. It's cloudy and dark behind me, and it's much brighter in front of me. So hopefully I can run out this weather. We'll see. We have 5 hours or something of sailing in front of us before we reach today's destination, which is called Verdens Ende, the world's end. It's not the world's end, but that's a nice harbor in the very south part of Tønsberg archipelago. And yeah, hope you will follow along, and I'll see you there. It's time for an update. I'm now in the middle of the north end of Skagerrak Sea, in between yeah, Sweden and Norway. I can see Færder Lighthouse, or at least could it for 5 minutes ago. But there are some kind of thunderstorm approaching. So I just saw a lightning over there on the east side of the coast. And I took a look at some wind measurements, wind stations on the land over there. And it was gusting 40 knots plus. Here I do have 10 knots on the nose. Hopefully I will pass on the south side of this weather system. You can see it's on the port side, it's sunny and just calm. But on the starboard side, there is some really heavy weather going on. So yeah, I just cross my fingers. I prepared a boat and myself. So if the weather is coming, I think I'll just point my nose south. Because I can't go into those shallow waters of Verdens Ende and Færder Lighthouse with this kind of weather. So just need to ride it out. I can see on the forecast that it's passing a couple of hours, it will be gone. But hopefully I will get this, I will get free of this. So the weather is coming now. So it's now 25 knots. So I will definitely not get free of this one. So I just put on my wet weather gear here now, really quick, because this is going to be interesting. '26. Okay, so it's 30 knots. And of course, as always, there is always something that is not 100% secured. I need to go fix that mainsail. Okay, that went well. Interesting. So let's see where this ends. "32 knots was the highest wind we got. Og her, ja. 33 knop, 35, oi, 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 35 knop. Ja, nå kommer det skikkelig her. Nå må bare holde seg fast. So here comes the rain. I just check out the lightning map on yr.no, Norwegian website, forecast website, and it's packed with lightning around me. So this is really interesting. So I'm not in a very good situation right now. I think I managed to pass through that without any damage. I just spoke to my friend Erik, which is in the harbor 10 nautical miles in front of me, and he tells me that it's calm and 2 knots of breeze inside the harbor now. So the weather also passed over him. So we had 37 knots in a gust there. I'm currently furled out the rest of the jib, motor sailing to get to shore as quick as possible, doing 7.3 knots. So yeah, that was a new experience for me. Yeah, I saw it coming, so I was prepared, so almost 100%. Only forgot to tie down the main sail all the way down the top of it. So now I'm looking forward to get into harbor and have a chat with Erik and to summarize the holiday sailing, and looking forward to more sailing sooner rather than later. Color magic down to keel, approaching on our starboard side. The weather has calmed down a bit, as you can see. So it's currently blowing around 10 knots. It's a bit choppy sea after the wind condition earlier, but Færder 4, Færder Lighthouse on our starboard side. This marks the inlet to the Oslo fjord. So now we are on the very top of Skagerak. One nautical mile left. So it's been a eventful day. Not that much sailing. I hope for better, but I'm happy that we get through those squalls without any damage on the boat. So now I'm looking forward to dock and have a chat with Erik. Arriving with the sun. That's nice. So the water around here is quite intense. So we are going in a really narrow passage, which is the lowest. Water is 2.4 meters. So yeah, that should be more than enough for me. I got 2.2 under me, but this is on the lowest water. So
There is a boat coming out of the harbor, so I think I'll just wait outside here. It's quite narrow. On my way into the harbor master to pay the harbor fee.
If you like this video or the content I create, I will appreciate if you like the video and subscribe to my channel. It will help my channel grow so I can reach out to more viewers with the same interests as you and me.
Slipp. Nei, bare slipp. Takk.
Good morning and welcome to a new day here at Sailing Noomi. Today I'm going to do the final leg back up to Oslo from Verdens Ende. We are currently going into the archipelago on Tjøme and Hvasser. So we are going to drive the inner coastway, if you can call it that, up to Valle, Tønsberg. And from there we're going to go further deep into the fjord. So for those of you who have watched episodes from the last season, this was actually my final leg, also on the last summer vacation. So some of the things I will show you today has been on this channel before, but yeah, it's a new year and new opportunities, so I will show you something else as well. It's blowing from the north also today, and I'm actually in a bit of hurry because we are going on a trip to Italy in 2 days. And I have a lot of laundry to wash, to clean when I come back. So I need to be back in Oslo today, so unfortunately it's I need just to run the engine to get back home. If the wind don't change, but it's forecasted to be north or northeast the whole day, so that means I need to either tack all the way the 60 nautical miles, or it's currently blowing 15 knots on the nose, or at least soon on the nose. I will now turn the boat from the easter course to the north and going in between Hvasser and Sandø. For those who are familiar with this area, Sandø is a really nice island. I've anchored there a couple of times. It's a nice nice beach on the north end. Today I will guess there are not that many boats there because it's blowing from the north, but for the most there are wind from the south and southeast, and then you are really protected in that bay. So over here you can see Sandø. And there was actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boats there. Quite surprisingly, because it was forecasted stronger northerly breeze, and yeah, it could be some chop there then. So it's a really nice beach there, and a couple of buoys you can moor on, and it's easy to anchor. It's just a sandy bottom. Gullholmen on the port side, and Jeløy east of Moss on the starboard side. This narrow sound we passed through both north and south, sailing the Færder earlier this season. So if you're interested in regatta sailing, you might have interest of that episode. Just past Filtvet Fyr and Vilma Sjøbad. This marks the entrance to the inner Oslofjord and Drøbaksund. So we are going straight north still, and I can see Drøbak in the horizon. And there is a lot of traffic going out of the fjord. It's vacation time. I started a bit earlier vacation this year, so when I'm going back, people are going on vacation. So, yeah. It's 6 hours since I left Verdens Ende and Erik. And it's time for a short stop in Sætre. This must be one of the warmest days this summer. I will guess it's around 30 degrees Celsius, which is quite uncommon here up in the Nordics. So I will take a pit stop at Sætre, and then I can buy some ice cream and maybe a cold soft drink or something. I don't know.
and maybe we'll meet some friends.
Hva sier du? Nei, ikke jeg heller. Jeg har ikke sagt noe heller. Han vet ikke at jeg er her.
Pit stop at Sætre. And gonna buy some ice cream and some soft drinks. Just took a bath. It's 23 degrees Celsius in the water. Met up with Finn Erik and his family. So yeah, just a perfect day.
If you like this video or the content I create, I will appreciate if you like the video and subscribe to my channel. It will help my channel grow so I can reach out to more viewers with the same interests as you and me.
Just passing Håøya. It's a really big island in the inner part of Oslofjord, probably the biggest, I will guess. Many people go out here for weekend trips or even holiday trips. Camping and doing boat life. I can see a tent there on the beach. No electricity or water on the island, but lots of really nice places to stay. Håøya is located in the middle of the, just north of Drøbaksund. And if you take the route I took today, this fjord is called Vestfjord, the West Fjord. So now I can see the Oslo city in the horizon over there. I can see the ski jump arena Holmenkollen from far away here. It's still 15 nautical miles or something, so a couple of hours for me to my home harbor. Here's another recommendation from me: Steilene guest harbor, sail club, and yeah, it's a really nice place to stay. You can overnight or you can take a day trip. It's 1 hour from my home harbor. So we used to go here a lot in the weekends and just on short trips. So you can anchor, or there are some buoys you can anchor to, or a dock. Here's the north tip of Nesodden, Nesoddtangen. It's a 20 minutes ferry trip into Oslo city. So now I'm nearing the end. It's been a long day. It's almost 8 hours now since I left Verdens Ende. So how many nautical miles have we done now? We have passed 54 nautical miles. Okay, so now it's just a wrap up for me to dock the boat and clean out all the things we have in the boat for a vacation. This was 3 weeks holiday sailing in Bohus Malmö and also a trip over to Denmark. I hope you like the series about this summer vacation, and I will soon be back with more content for you. Thank you for watching.